Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And this is game 2 of a doubleheader that we had today. Earlier, we were at Wilmington College, where the Purple Raiders defeated the Fightin' Quakers by 3 points. It was a close game. Actually, the Wilmington Quakers were leading much of the game, and they lost it in the waning moment, so to speak. But tonight, we've got big boys high school basketball. We are at the home of the Greenfield McClain Tigers. We've got the Unioto Shermans coming in to play, and these are big guys.
Yeah.
And you've coached 4 or 5 of them, right,
yes,
Travis? So this is going to be an exciting game, one way or another, for either the fans from the Shermans or from the fans from Greenfield.
Yes.
Right now, I would say the odds are stacked against Greenfield.
Yeah.
Let's hope that it can be a competitive game here. Obviously, the Shermans, they have a number 2 ranking in the state of Ohio currently
in Division
2.
Yes.
So they come in with, I guess, some credibility here.
Yes, they do.
And Greenfield, as we were talking earlier, Travis, they've lost some heartbreakers by just a few points. Last night, it was in the last 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Game got away from them. In fact, they lost a heartbreaker here, the junior varsity, once again by 2 points in just the last 2 seconds of the game. So I know they had an away game. Once again, they lost by less than 3 points. They've lost a lot of games by just a matter of a few points.
Yeah. Out of their 8 losses, I'm not sure exactly which ones, but the ones that I know of have been within 2, 3, 4 points.
So the Shermans, they're 11-0 overall. They're 7-0 in their league, the SVC. McClain in the SCOL is 2-5. They're 3-8 overall, and really 5 of those games could have gone the opposite direction.
Yeah.
They could have been 8-3 rather than, at least 8-3 rather than 3-8. So once again, I think that one of the things that we've got for both teams are 2 new players.
Yes.
Who are those players there?
With McClain, Zach Peck is a transfer in from Arkansas. Had to do his 11-game sit-out. Tonight's his first game back. He's a 6'5". I'm not sure where Coach Mitchell's going to use him at. Where he originated from as a freshman, I'm not sure what his actual stats were, but he played point guard for them. So it'll be interesting to see nothing against our guards, but the last time they had a 6'5" point guard at Greenfield, they did a pretty good job. And it wouldn't hurt to have that height to see around some of these teams that are trapping them,
right,
and just giving them fits to get the ball at the floor. Because as well, from watching them, Barton, Hardesty, Dean, they've got some nice outside shooters.
Yeah, they do.
But they're having a hard time getting it to them. Plus, they got some nice post players. It'd be not sure where Coach Mitchell's going to use him. I mean, it's not my call, but we'll see when they come out here. Unioto has a transfer in. I think he came from Zane Trace, is what I caught from one of the Unioto parents. Name's Peyton Hill. He's a 6'5" sophomore. This is his first game back that he's eligible to play doing the open enrollment movement.
So they were in the same league as far
Yes.
He was in the same league.
Yeah, he was at Zane Trace, which is the SVC, and he had to do his 11-game sit, so tonight will be his first game.
I didn't hear earlier McClain and Wilmington's girls played. Did you get the final on that score? I don't think anybody reported it.
I don't remember what I think. Well, yes, I did see a posting. Greenfield did win, but I didn't get an actual score.
Don't know the exact score.
No. But that was played at noon. But I know from seeing someone's post that Greenfield did win. And I guess Wilmington was up on them in the first half per the post, and Greenfield pulled it out and said it was a squeaker. So,
well, they only beat them by 7 at Wilmington. So, I think that what it indicates to me, because Wilmington's got, a fairly young team.
Yeah.
Greenfield has no seniors.
None.
So, I mean, we've got some teams, and this Miami Trace team, which comes into Wilmington this next week to play the ladies, it'll be interesting to see because Miami Trace, I would say right now, they probably have the inside track for the championship. Greenfield obviously will give them a little bit of trouble, but there are really, when you look at the teams involved, we've probably got Greenfield, we've got Miami Trace, And Clinton Massey still make a run for it. They might. They've lost 3, I think, 3 league games in a row. And they had built up their momentum in non-conference games and also in the lower conference teams. And then they came into Wilmington. Wilmington upset them for the first loss. Then they played Greenfield and lost, and they played Miami Trace and lost.
Yeah, the girls are 2 games ahead of the boys. So I think they're in game 13 right now. So they still and the league changed, or the state changed, instead of a 20-game season. Now the kids play a 22-game season before they go into tournament.
Right.
So the girls, I mean, it could probably come down to anybody's ball game with that league. Like you said, those 3 or 4 teams are pretty tough.
Well, we had that Covcalf game that Wilmington pulled out earlier in the month.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was the end of December, wasn't it?
Yes.
But anyway, I noticed that the Kentucky basketball teams, they play almost 30 games at the high school level.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's
and no wonder they're so well seasoned.
Yeah.
They play grueling schedules. Well, we're 4 minutes and about 30 seconds away from the start of this game. Highly anticipated, and Greenfield has had 2 good turnouts. Last night with Hillsborough,
yes.
The place was packed, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, and of course that was a league game. But tonight it looks like there are very few seats available in the house. It's packing in again.
Well, Greenfield's actually, I think the crowds picked up. I can remember when this gym was packed this way every night. Hoping it's coming back. I think a lot of it, and Mr. Peck, Zach doesn't want a lot of everything his way, but I think everybody's looking to see is he the real deal? Is he going to be our spark plug? Is he going to be somebody that just fits in and comes in? And again, like I said, I don't know how Coach Mitchell will use him, but this is going to be an interesting ball game.
Well, from this. From the Sherman's team, it looks like they've got a lot of players that can get way above that rim.
Yeah.
So we may see some fireworks tonight.
I was talking to one of the Unioto players' parents that played ball for me. He said they've got it where 3 go out, 3 come in, you don't miss a beat. And that's a coach's dream.
So they got the depth that most teams don't have. We know. Well, let's face it, if you look at the better teams or the better records, like the Wilmingtons or like the Uniotos, that's what they have. They've got players that can come in and they can spell their top players and not miss a beat. In fact, in some instances, when Cumberland leaves the game for a breather for Wilmington, they actually score a little spurt of points when he's not in the game.
Yeah.
So they don't miss a beat.
Well, they're actually like picking it up, showing we can do this too.
Right. Yeah.
I've not seen Unioto play this year, but I watched them last year when they made their run to get, and they ended up getting beaten. I think in the districts, it'd be nice to see invitational tournaments or something where these guys, I know they're D2 and Wilmington's D1, play each other.
Yeah, I just wonder who is ranked number 1 in D2 basketball right now.
I'm not sure.
Obviously.
Well, these guys, and they're very, what am I looking for? They work well together because they was talking about they're blowing teams out. When they've been blowing teams out, and the second guys that don't get to play a lot are coming in, and the other guys aren't upset. I mean, they should. Most coaches have them out there padding their stats to make them look good for college coaches. And these boys are knowing their roles. Yeah,
and we see that with Wilmington as well. I think, once again, it comes down to the coach. It comes down to the teams that are built from that coaching perspective. The Wilmington boys are very, unselfish. They're always looking for the open player because they want to score. They're not interested in who scores. It's as much as find the open man.
Yeah.
And from what you're saying, I think we'll see that same thing tonight. I don't know if we want to see Greenfield lose by a 3-pointer or something like that. They might rather get beat by 10.
Yeah. Yeah. After last night was.
Well, maybe we can let them win by 3.
Yeah. last night was very hard to swallow.
Yeah, I imagine so. And we've had Hillsborough against Wilmington at Hillsborough earlier in the year, and they're like so many teams in the SAOL. They're a pretty average team.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have the national anthem here, and Charlie Hargrave, one of our announcers, is the band director here, and his pep band is going to do the honors tonight. We've got 8 minutes on the clock, and we're going to get ready for some great high school basketball tonight on CampusNation.com.
And now let's see the Unioto gentlemen, the Greenfield McClain. Number 2,
Unioto going over their non-starters real quick as we get ready to go here. Down to 8 minutes. Will be 8 minutes to start as they run through the starters here.
Number 32, number 35, Patrick Hill. And now the next starting lineup for the tournament.
Number 3, Logan Swackhammer, a sophomore for Unioto. Senior number 5, Eric Hosley, 6'5", Logan 6'1". Who was it?
That was number 11, Brandon Kennedy.
Brandon Kennedy, number 11, a 6'1". Cole Cottrell, number 20, a 6'4" senior. And number 33, 6'6", Isaac Wheeler.
Now, is he the new guy?
No, Isaac.
So the new guy is not starting?
No, the new guy's not starting. And we'll see if Greenfield does the same thing, if they're going to bring their transfer in off or what. Okay, Greenfield going through their non-starters real quick. So they didn't start him. Greenfield didn't start the transfer Zach Peck either. Okay, now John to get ready to announce McClain starters. Sophomore number 12, Brock Dean will be starting off. Number 15, a junior, Matt Barton. Number 14, a junior, Jacob Starkey. Number 24, senior Alex Holler. And another senior, number 22, Randall Miskell. Coach Hoops coaching the Unioto Shermans. Matt Hoops, assisted by Nick Easterday. And Greenfield being coached by Jesse Mitchell, assisted by Brady Streitenberger, Timmy Bolander, and Brandon Streitenberger.
Probably a good idea, Travis, not to start the two new guys, in the first game that they're going to be playing in. I'm sure that they'll substitute them in quickly, but, at the same time, these other players, they've been playing and they've been here, and they sort of earn that starting role.
Greenfield's got one of the players down, Cody Hardesty, with a rolled ankle. Greenfield controls the tip. Holler to Barton. Unioto in the man-to-man, sitting back, trying to see what happened. Pass over to Starkey. Dribbles up, picks up over to Miskell. Back to Holler. Reversed around to Dean. He thought about a three. Throw it inside, stolen by Hosley. Logan Swackhammer bringing it up for Unioto. Logan at the top of the key, over to Cottrell. Cottrell with the ball, looking to come off Hosley, going to the hole, up and around, and good by Cole Cottrell. Unioto coming with a press. It's like a 2-1-2. We're having a hard time. Barton's having a hard time. Got it to Holler, to Dean. Rode across, stolen back, turnover. Swackhammer with the ball. Cole's on the outside, working off Hosley, over to Brandon Kennedy. Brandon guarded by Barton, coming off Eric. Miskell guarding him. Shot up by Swackhammer, no good. Rebounded by Brock Dean. Matt Barton bringing the ball up the floor. Over to Brock Dean, moving it around. Unioto's up on him, trying to see what they got. Kennedy's pressure on Dean. Over to Starkey. Starkey way out. Unioto pushing him way out away from the rim. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Miskell.
Good rebound.
Blocked by Cottrell. Barton with the three. No good. Rebound by Hosley. Outlet to Brandon Kennedy. He's going up. Barton runs through. Nobody followed for Unioto. Starkey with the rebound.
Shermans look like they like to push the ball. And they, much like Wilmington, will
pressure you. Well, I was told they were averaging 70 a game offense and holding their opponent to 29.
That's pretty good.
And I think they said they're starting five are averaging double-doubles. So
pretty strong.
Yeah. Ball out of bounds to Greenfield. Kind of, I think each other feeling each other out. Ball into Miskell. He thinking of Starkey way out on the perimeter. Everybody's around. Barton coming around, trying to get it to him. Over to Holler, looking to the post. Hosley guarding Miskell. Miskell making a move, spin move. Blocked by Hosley.
Second block.
Yeah. Cottrell pushes the ball up the floor. Nice when you can be 6'4" and handle the ball like that.
Right.
Over to Brandon Kennedy for three. No good. Starkey with the rebound.
Well, it looks like Greenfield is boxing out well, so they're getting the rebounds. Unioto is not getting, like several shots at the basket. But at the same time, they look like they're going to have to be shooting some threes.
Yeah. Passing to Starkey, should have took the first one.
Blocked again.
You got to go up with the first shot on these boys from Unioto because they can get up. Swackhammer for three, hesitated, boom, take the hole at him. Unioto's not crashing the Bulls, being dependent on their guys to hit those shots. Holler crossed him over out to Barton. Barton 4 foot behind the three. Over to Dean. Dean looked to make a move, slid. It's like they're each feeling each other out. Nobody's Unioto's taking one shot, nobody going to the boards. Greenfield's going to have to go up with the ball on it because they jump so well. You're not going to have much shot fake. Ball to Cottrell from Swackhammer. Looking for Kennedy, come around. Cottrell from three. Rebound Holler.
Still 2-0.
Yeah. We're almost 4 minutes into it. Barton walks it up, got it out to Dean. Kennedy's up in him. Holler being guarded by Cottrell. Into Starkey. Starkey trying to make a move, about falls out of bounds. Got it over to Dean. Dean attacks. Pass to Miskell. Up and good.
That's what they need.
Yep. 2-2. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Blackhammer walks it up. Just hanging around. Cottrell working the perimeter. Coming off to Hosley. Over to Kennedy. Got him for a travel. Now to see what happens. They're going crazy. Zach Peck and Owen O'Connor check in for Miskell and Holler. They want to see what's going to happen here. Unioto does it smart. They put Hosley, the strong man, on Peck to see what he's got. Ball to Peck from Barton. Making a move. It's up. Shot. No good. Rebound Starkey.
Foul.
Foul by Wheeler.
Wheeler was just a little late.
Yeah.
So he couldn't get the block. Ended up hitting the hand.
Starkey can jump real well too. So shooting 2. 3:33 going to first. Up and first one good. Greenfield takes the lead, 3-2. Oh, they gave that foul to Kennedy. They didn't give it to Wheeler. Foul's on Kennedy. Second one up, good. 42 Greenfield. Swackham walks it up. Coach Hoops trying to figure out got him what he's wanting to run. Coach Mitchell trying to keep his crew moving. They run the slow wheel. They're going to run a high-low cut. O'Connor fouls Hosley. Eric will shoot 2. First one up, no good, hard. Shot hard. Looks like Unioto's getting ready to set up for some kind of press. Second one up.
No good.
Bounces
around and in.
Refs missed it. It hit the wire up off the guide wire. Bucket good. 4-3 over to Barton into the corner. Owens got the ball, looking to go for Starkey. Might have got by with a walk. Back out top. Now Unioto's pushing him way out away from the bucket.
Oh, tripped.
It's going to be a push. I think it's on. It might be on Kennedy. No, who got it on? Number 3, they called it on Swackhammer. Ball on the floor. Out to Peck, looking to try to get in the post.
Jitters.
Not do too much. Let it happen, big man. Cottrell to Swackhammer up. Ooh. Rebound O'Connor to Barton. Barton's bringing it up over to Holler. Got the post. Trying to look into the post.
Oh, almost carried him.
He did. Holler gets by with a carry. Kennedy pushed him to do something. Kennedy running. Swackhammer out and go. Top 2 sophomores supposedly in the nation.
Got a timeout?
Brandon Kennedy and Logan Swackhammer. I may be wrong. It might be the top 25 sophomores in Ohio, but I thought somebody said it's the top 25 sophomores in the nation. They've been playing in a lot of elite open gyms this summer and invite onlys. You can tell they played together. They run the floor well there.
They do. Unioto 5 and Greenfield McClain 4. Winding down in the first quarter, we've got 2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in this first quarter of play.
Both teams breaking the timeout. Coach Hoops telling his boys after the timeout, still talking to them. Washington Courthouse in the gym. Must play Greenfield next to be scouting. Scouting or to see the 2 new boys.
Yeah, that's probably what they're looking at.
Coach Huffer was here from Chillicothe too. I noticed him a little bit ago.
They had a night off, so they probably decided they were going to come in and see these new guys.
Yep. Miskell with the ball being pressured by Hosley. He traveled.
Yeah,
Randall, he averages a couple travels a game, poor fella.
Washington is in to play the Hurricane this next Tuesday. So,
are they?
Yeah. They
come into Wilmington, or you going to the courthouse?
They come into Wilmington. They played them tough that first half, but they lost by 17. But
Swackhammer into Hosley.
Nice
up
play.
and good. 7-4, Unioto. Zach Peck taking it out. Into Randall, going to look. Unioto with the pressure. Zach up the floor, off his hip. Unioto ball. Gotta let them jitters go away, son.
Well, I'm sure that
he's been antsy to play ball for the last 11 games, with all those practices and trying to get it in.
You know, and obviously there's a lot of hope that Greenfield's play is going to improve vastly with him added to it.
Yeah. Swackhammer has the ball over to Cottrell. Deep three. Money. Ooh, I thought he had it. Rebound Peck. Out to Barton. Barton works it around the top. Closely guarded by Kennedy. Kennedy not giving him no room. Peck with the screen. Over to Zach and on the wing. Miskell and Starkey trying to set him up. Three ball for Miskell. Long rebound Kennedy. Swackhammer out for the races. Stop, pull. Kennedy to Cottrell.
Three.
Money ball. 10-4. Greenfield had a brain lock. Nobody taking the ball out.
Nice.
Starkey, your fast break made up for it. Starkey to Peck. 10-6. Swackhammer has the ball. I'd say Coach Hoops will have him hold for a last shot. We'll see. Nope. Kennedy going to shoot her. Box out by Connor. Takes Hosley back. Barton got the ball. Working off the screens. So shot up by Barton. No good. Rebound Kennedy out to Cottrell. Cole's got the ball. Out on the perimeter. Moving them around. We're down to 12 seconds to go in the first.
And this more than likely will be the last shot.
Yeah. Cole's looking. He got it over to Swackhammer.
Three. No good.
Up and in a route. That's the quarter. 10-6. Now, I'm hoping it's not a premonition, but they said this the way they started out with Southeastern last night. Unioto did. Till halftime, it was a 2 or 4 point ball game, and then they went on like a 30-0 run.
Well, and then, once again, as you've told me when we've been here to Greenfield before, is that, and we saw that actually happen, where Greenfield would have a lead going maybe into the half, and then they would let it slip away the second half.
Legs go tired. Supposedly coaches been working on them. They've been putting them in the pool and other things, trying to get some endurance.
Well, and that's, they do. They have the luxury of having their own pool here at Greenfield, and that is a great place, to do that kind of extra
conditioning.
workout.
We'll see if it pays off. My nephew, number 11, he said they've been doing some extra running and trying to realizing that that's their backbreaker. Is the second half has killed them. So.
Yeah, I mean, and when you're in the SCOL, look at the way Wilmington runs, and even Washington. Courthouse is running that way this year.
Trace, I haven't seen Trace play yet, but knowing Coach Pitzer, they're the same style.
Yeah, I think that more and more teams are looking at pushing the ball and doing this full court press, trap and press type thing, because more and more teams are finding that it's giving them the advantage.
Yep.
You have to be a well-conditioned team to do that, though, and that's the key.
Unioto comes the ball second half. Swackhammer, Kennedy. Got a new player in the game. Gabe Fisher. Excuse me. He replaces Week. Swackhammer in the game. Got Starkey up in the air.
Got it.
Nice shot fake. Bucket by Fisher. Unioto, 2-1-2 press.
12-6.
Turnover. Don't leave your feet, young man, to make that pass. Got Barton, Dean, Starkey, Peck, and Miskell in the game for Greenfield. Cottrell, Lovely, Swackhammer, Fisher, Hosley in the game for Unioto.
Put away.
Turnover. Greenfield ball. Still with that press. Barton with it up by Cottrell and Swackhammer. Another run to 1-2-2. Greenfield breaks it right into a trap. Over to Barton. Ground to Dean. Dean takes the ball slowly into Starkey. Shot fake, no move out of it.
Stripped away.
Pocket pick by Cole Cottrell. Over to Swackhammer. Into Lovely. Rebound Hosley. Up to Lovely and 2. 14-6 Unioto.
That was the first time the Shermans actually got a offensive rebound, and it paid off with points.
Yeah, they're running a 1-2-T here, trying to trap, see what they can do. Ball for Barton to Peck into Starkey. Starkey up, shot fake. Good. Got Eric up in the air. Those two jumped well together, so that was going to be a match. Who was getting the advantage? 14-8 Greenfield, Unioto, 6:20 to go. Swackhammer calling for something out here. Over to Cottrell. Lovely moving around. Fisher run the screen into Fisher, down to Hosley. Out to Cottrell. Up. Money ball. That's two from about that same spot for Cole.
I think it was exact same spot.
He
may have an X on the floor there.
Yeah. Got his own little spot. In the middle. Oh. Come on, boys. Sophomore brain lock. Broke the press pretty easy and then wasn't thinking through it. Back into the over and back. 17-8 Unioto. Cole Cottrell is actually, as I was talking earlier, looking to be player of the SVC. They're pushing for him. Long ball didn't go. He come right into the trap. He's a very aggressive player, long arm. Tries to reach around, get Barton. Holler out to the top. Over to Barton, up for 3. In and out. Oh, rebound Miskell, and 1.
There you go.
17-10, 5:30. Miskell with a good offensive rebound.
We had a foul on that.
Yeah. Used his size and his body to get the advantage to get the 3-point play. He'll shoot 1. Buck it up. Good. 17-11. Take away a couple threes and it's 12-11 ball game.
Greenfield's made a few mistakes because of the press and that, but they're in the game.
Yeah. Swackhammer to Cottrell, into the corner to Fisher. No, not Fisher, I apologize. 30. Peyton Hill are other prospects in the game for Unioto. Zach Peck with the ball, tries to make a move, got him with the hold. Who to get? Peyton Hill, the transfer from Zane Trace Unioto, making his way into the game. Isaac Wheeler replaces Gabe Fisher. It'll be Greenfield ball on the sideline from the scorer's table. Adam Holler taking it out, trying to get it to Barton. Lovely not letting him get it into Peck. Barton making a move to Miskell. Peck on the post. Miskell up with a shot. Long ball. Rebound. Lovely. Lovely to Swackhammer. They want to go. Logan likes to run. Looking for Cole. He's spotted. Nice shot. 20-11. Cottrell with a 3. Holler pushing. Greenfield's breaking the press. Nice take by Holler, missed. Rebound, Wheeler. Wheeler out to Lovely. Cole found another one. Ouch.
Those threes are killing him. 23-11.
That's, I think if I'm doing right, I don't have a stat in front of us. I should have brought a book. He's got 11 of the 23. 4. No, take that back. 13 of it. He had 4 threes and a 2-pointer.
Well, that Common Core math
that's
a lot of people up there, Travis.
Common Core's got us all messed up, right, Charlie?
I think Charlie was messed up long before Common Core.
That Cole Cottrell with 13, if unofficial, 14 of the 23. He's hit 2 threes in a row there and 2 right off in the first quarter. Good timeout by Coach Mitchell. Gonna have to get somebody out on him. But see if Coach Hoops adjusts. Giving Swackhammer a break. You got Hosley, Cottrell, Wheeler, Brandon Kennedy, and Clay Edler is in the game for Unioto. Greenfield.
You know, one of the things they're going to have to do is clamp down here. They're going to end up, this game's going to get away from them.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to do something quick. They're still coming with that press. Edler's out guarding, Barton the ball over to Miskell. Adler not letting Barton have it back. Cutter to Starkey. Up off Wheeler. Spin move. Ooh, let him by with a push.
Yeah.
Wheeler with the rebound. Kennedy. Over to Adler. Stopped by Miskell. Back out top to Kennedy. Cole stutters on him this time and sets up Wheeler. Money.
2 points.
25-11. Cole gets my vote for SVC player. He's a very good ball player. Does it all and very unselfish. Ball to Barton. Barton goes to attack. Adler cuts him off. Kennedy out on Holler. Starkey looking posting Wheeler up, but nobody getting the ball. Ball to Peck. Peck's being guarded by Kennedy. Falls away. Miskell tries to out-rebound Hosley. Matt Barton almost gets the steal from Edler, but knocks it out of bounds.
It's going to be Unioto's ball, and
3 minutes and 18 to go.
right.
Brandon Kennedy walks it up. Edwards on Edler. Wheeler to post. Cole still out on the perimeter. Cottrell. Moving him and Zach Peck being guarded closely. Pass to Kennedy. Over to Edler. Over to Hosley. Back to Cole. Cole squaring him up. Zach's on him. Into Edler. Take. Up. Edler with the left hand off the glass. 27-11. Miskell or Holler. Barton with the ball to Holler. He gets it up. They're trying to run a trap on him on the wing.
Take it away.
Ball stolen away by Cole. Over to Kennedy. Long ball. Money ball. You get 5 timeouts, Coach. A half. It's time to probably get another one. You got to slow that momentum down. Barton to Peck. Kyle Cottrell up on the ball. Edler. Pass to Holler. Up. Good. 30-13, Unioto. Cottrell right back to Wheeler. Pushing the back. And one. They will not let you celebrate a bucket.
So if they can't get the regular 3, they're going to get the 2 and the 1.
Old-fashioned. They are not going to let you celebrate. You make a bucket, they're going to go back and try to make you pay. We just got to get back. Again, we'll see if our conditioning holds out. 32-13. Wheeler, one shot, short. Rebound, Dean to Peck, over to Barton. Edler up on the press. Barton gets around him. Dipsy-do up and good follow by Starkey.
That was good follow.
Ball to Edler. They're pushing still.
Oh, I think we're going to see this the rest of the game.
Yeah.
3.
Deep. Rebound Barton. Out to Peck. Still bringing it up. Edler up on him. Not giving him no slack. Pass to Holler. Holler with the ball outside the perimeter. Being guarded by Cottrell.
Yeah. Gets away from him, or is it a tip?
He tipped it. Cole caught him from behind. Cole's very long arm, slinky. He gets a break, replaced by Swackhammer. We got 1:30. Unioto up by 17, 32-15. Ball into Barton. Barton's got the ball. Edler up on him. Trying to get him, push him left, pushed him right. Almost stolen away by Kennedy. Dean with the ball. Pass over on the wing to Barton. Long ball. Hosley with the rebound, pushes. He's out to
They're running.
Out to Edler. Wheeler up was waiting on it. Wheeler didn't get it over to Swackhammer into Hosley. Ball turned over. Peck got the turnover.
Yeah, they tried to force that.
Yep. Zach tried to do something too much, tried to go to the hole. He was making a good move. You got to take the ball with you.
Yeah, that would help.
Yep. Forgot the rock. 32. We've got Ogun in the game for Unioto. Looks like he replaced Hosley. Swackhammer bringing it up. Kennedy on the perimeter. Edler on the perimeter. Pass to Edler. 45 seconds. Look like they might want to hold it. Holler. Greenfield's running. Can't tell what they're running. Got it kind of pushed way out of the way. Holler's up on the ball. Edler and Swackhammer just playing backyard toss with it. Over in the corner to Kennedy. Ouch.
3 points.
Ouch. 35-15. Holler bringing the ball up the floor. We got 15 seconds. See what they're going to work out of it. Swackhammer with the steal. Good follow. Wheeler up. Too strong. Oh, he missed it. 2 seconds. Edler with the ball. No way. Oh.
I was going to say.
Oh, my goodness. He didn't even look, and I was like, blessings are on his side.
35-15 at the half. Hey, just a reminder, we've got boys high school basketball this coming Tuesday. We've got the Wilmington Blue Lions in to face the Washington Blue Lions in to face the Wilmington Hurricanes.
It's like Common Core English.
That's right. That's right. That was pretty good. Anyway, Washington actually gave Wilmington a run for their money. When at Washington, they were in the lead by about 3 at the half. Wilmington finally came back, caught them, and ended up beating them by about 17. But that'll be this Tuesday. The tip-off time is actually 7:30, and we'll be on at 7:15 with the pregame. Looks like they're going to try some three-point shots here.
Yeah, it's a pretty good moneymaker. I think the softball team does it. It's shoot $1 to shoot, and if you make it, get 2.
Yeah, they do that at Wilmington.
Yeah. It's a pretty decent moneymaker. We did it one time at a dance. We rented an armory and had a dance and did it. Made about $75 in about 10 minutes. The kids love to shoot it.
You probably haven't heard this, but and I don't normally play any lottery or anything, but
you got the Powerball numbers?
I did get 10 Powerball. AJ and I have a deal because he got 1, and if he wins, he's going to give me $2 million, and if I win, I'm going to give him $2 million.
Can't beat that.
They're generous, right?
Yeah. Hey, I about forgot about it. I had to run back out and get some more.
Well, what is it? It's up to $900 million now.
Something like that.
So they're saying after taxes, you're probably going to get
3-something or
500 and something.
Is it?
Yeah, that's after taxes.
I don't think I can live off that, Rick.
I don't know. You'd have to.
You have so many friends you never knew you had.
And relatives.
Where'd you come from?
I didn't know. Well, I mean, really, let's face it. Out in this country, it's not not unusual. Roger has got relatives everywhere.
Be careful, he's got headphones on.
I know, that's true. Yeah, he can hear what we're saying. We can't make fun of him anymore. But if I point over to that crowd, he's got 2 cousins probably over there right now.
Shoot a rubber dart in there and see which one hits. That's Rogers.
Yeah, I forgot we gave Roger the power of hearing. We've got girls high school basketball. We've got the Miami Trace Panthers, who they have that little blonde that we talked to at halftime at the Miami Trace game. She starts for them. She's a freshman.
She's from Wilmington, isn't she?
I don't think so.
Trace has a girl that transferred from Wilmington.
Yeah, they've got a Wilmington transfer, and she's very good.
Yeah.
But and I think that's why the combination with this new freshman coming in and also with the transfer from Wilmington, they've built themselves a pretty good basketball team and definitely vying for the championship. But so Miami Trace is going to be into Wilmington on January the 13th, this next Wednesday. Those games start at 7 o'clock, so our pregame will be 6:45. And I would imagine this Tuesday and this Wednesday, we're probably talking about either you and Charlie or one of the two of you for each of those games. Now, this next weekend, and I haven't talked to you yet, Travis, but AJ's not sure whether he'll do both games on Saturday, and I would say probably not. So we'll want to make sure that we've got someone to help us cover. On the 16th, we've got the East Clinton Astros in to play the Wilmington Hurricane. This is a girls' basketball game, and that'll be Saturday night. And, of course,
Saturday night?
Yeah, you're welcome to come in for the afternoon game.
Okay.
That is going to be the Muskegon Muskies playing the Wilmington Fighting Quakers, and that'll be at Wilmington College, obviously, ladies basketball.
The mayor's here.
The mayor is here, so we got to be on our best behavior with the mayor popping in here. She told me she wasn't really feeling well tonight, so it was probably just a lot to get up since we're all the way up here in the nosebleed section in the corner. They try to keep us away from the real crowd.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen anyone make it.
I haven't. If this little boy hit it just because we said that, watch this. Nope, airballed it.
Ooh, almost. Oh, they let him up.
That was little fella hit it.
Yeah, he got to fire it from an earlier or from a closer advantage.
Bunch of them out there.
Oh!
Now he's an 8th grader, that boy.
Plays basketball, I assume.
Yeah, that's Randall Misford, the senior on the varsity, is his older brother.
So I take it you're only allowed to shoot one attempt, right? If you make it.
He probably took his money and run.
Oh, there's another one.
Well, Unioto's coming back out, so they'll sell him short here real
There's
quick.
another one.
I forgot to announce earlier, Unioto is in their purple with gold trimmed uniforms, and Greenfield's in the white with their purple and gold trim. For those of you to catch the weather video, will be out tomorrow afternoon.
Right, video will be out tomorrow afternoon, and Roger is in his road crew orange, so he doesn't get hit.
Oh, I thought that was we let him out orange.
Well, we have to keep him in his orange because we let him out, right?
They got his number taped over on the back.
We don't want to scare. We don't want to scare the crowd.
Roger will work for free, so
No, he works for food.
McDonald's is closed, Roger. They're remodeling.
Yeah, well, we won't be eating here, Roger. We'll have to go into the big city of Wilmington. They've got.
I was teasing.
They've got a space with a plaque with our names. I think I own like 10% of
the crew sits here.
Yeah, the McDonald's now.
I was going to say, if we'd have got out of here in the next 45 minutes, there's a nice old restaurant downtown, Three Spoons Diner. Our buddy Doug Gall owns it. They close at 9. During the summer, he's open till 10 on the weekends, but during these days, he's closed at 9 on Saturday.
Well, McClain's mascot is making its way, because I say it's, because I don't know whether it's male or female.
Yeah.
Making its way through the crowd.
Copped him a seat there by the courthouse coaches. How ironic. Right in front of Coach Prince. Coach Prince was at Hillsboro. Then he went to Madison Plains, and now he's helping out Coach Bartriff at Washington Courthouse. Eddie the Tiger.
So now, was there an Eddie the Tiger back in the day?
No, they picked a new name. They haven't had a... When we played, the mascot was in the stands, across the floor, everywhere. He kept everybody motivated. uniform got old. Those things aren't cheap.
Oh, no, I imagine
I
not.
forget when I was at Wilmington College what they paid for the new one they got. I think they're like $2,500 to $5,000 depending on what kinds you get. And some of them got, I don't know if that one they got, another one at Wilmington got, it's got like a little fan or like a little air conditioning unit. They charge it and plug it in. Those things got to get hot. It's already 75 or 80 in some of these gyms, let alone putting all that gear on.
Right, when you've got all the people that are here, they raise the temperature, and then you don't want your mascot passing out.
Went across the floor and you thought he did a slide, it was a pass-out slide. Get him up. Refs are back out. We got a minute 20 before we go into the third quarter. 35-15, Unioto. For Greenfield's sake, I hope they come back out and stay right with it. I hope we don't do our normal third and fourth quarter dive.
Yeah, well, hopefully there might be some things that they talked over at halftime to make some adjustments and maybe eliminate.
I know last night when they were playing Hillsborough, Coach Haynes, the varsity girls coach, went up trying to get them a little bit motivated. And I didn't see who's all up in the wind up there tonight, but it's a pretty decent crowd. That's a nice crow's nest up there. That's a nice place to watch from.
Right.
But hopefully Coach Mitchell and
pay extra to get up there.
No, it's kind of like alumni or anything else that kind of played before. You slip away. It's the best seat in the house.
Get away from the wife.
Yeah, the wife, the crowd, the ones yelling beside you that don't have no clue what you're talking about. Kind of like what we had last week.
Yeah, we get that frequently wherever we go.
I guess it's nice to be up here. We don't get too many of them behind us or around us.
Well,
it's nice you're closer to the floor, like with Wilmington and East Clinton, but you don't.
Right. Yeah, well, definitely at East Clinton, they're very vocal fans at East Clinton, and they're always behind us, yelling in our ear.
One of these new headsets that you got for us.
It'll be helpful,
blocks it out a little bit.
Right.
Greenfield ball coming out, Holler to take it out. Holler, Barton, Peck, Miskell, and Starkey in the game for Greenfield. Swackhammer, Kennedy, Wheeler, Cottrell, and Hosley in for Unioto. Ball out to Peck.
Got it!
Hits a 3-ball.
That should get him going.
See what that does. 35-18. Swackhammer walks it up, gets it over to Kennedy. Out to Wheeler. Hosley working around behind Miskell. Ooh, they called a jump ball on that. No, he called tip ball because it couldn't be jump ball because Greenfield had the quarter. It'd be Unioto ball.
Right.
Swackhammer takes it out back from Cottrell back to him. Money. Ooh, I thought he had her.
In and out.
Yes, sir. Barton ahead.
Now that's what you got to do.
You got to finish it. He finished it. Should have put a little authority on it. Peck for 2 from Barton on a fast break.
35-20.
Swackhammer the ball. He's got Holler going to the hole.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice shot. Logan's a nice player. Underhand up and in for 2. Barton bringing it up, looking for Holler. Kennedy and Swackhammer on Holler, trying to pick him from the back. Starkey from the outside. Out to Holler. Miskell calling for the ball. Don't give it to him. Peck on the perimeter. Miskell still calling for the ball. Peck. Who can get the block on? Hosley with the block. Coming off the screen. His first of the half, the quarter, half, good. Holler take it out into Miskell. Rebound Miskell.
Oh, block.
Oh, Hosley got a block. Could have got him body, but he got up. Cottrell with a push, step back. Ouch. Ouch.
Found his X on that side of the floor.
He picked his X up and put it over there.
Right.
Barton with the ball, guarded by Swackhammer, Kennedy.
40-20.
Peck brings it up.
Throw it away. Nope.
Cottrell picked him from behind, tipped it out. Holler to take it out.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports.
Out to Barton. Barton, nice up and under. 40-22. Swackhammer's got the ball, bringing it up. Moving them around off screen. Cole comes off the screen off Wheeler. Screen for Hosley. Screen to Cottrell. Over to Kennedy to Swackhammer. Logan's gone. And one bucket.
And it's good.
Nice. 42-22. Still with the pressure. Barton bringing it up. Holler. Looking to get it. Unioto's got three of them up top. Swackhammer, Cottrell, and Kennedy on it. Over to Starkey. Pass to Miskell, left his feet. Calling for the ball. Don't get it. Can't figure out why we won't work the ball to the middle, but even though they're jumpers. Holler to Barton. Out to Peck. Up. Air ball. Rebound Cottrell.
I don't think Peck's actually scored yet, has he?
Yeah, he had a 3 and 2, remember?
Oh, that's it.
He had the one we should have dunked over here. Holler pushes. Oh! Small but mighty. He's not afraid of anything. Took it right at Hosley. I think that's Hosley's second.
That may be what you have to do.
Yeah. Hosley with his second of the half. Holler to shoot two. First one up. Good. Sub coming in. Miskell replaced by Owen O'Connor. Holler to shoot his second one. Looks like they wanted to get it out and run. Second one up. No good. Rebound Hosley. Out to Swackhammer. He's going to walk it up. See what they can get out of that. We got a 19-point game. 42-23. Unioto. Swackhammer coming off the screen. Pass to Kennedy. Kennedy quick to Swackhammer. Trying to work somebody on cheating or not paying attention. Hosley strong to the hole. Foul. Shoot two. Not sure who it went on. It could have been two guys. We'll see what they say. Matt Barton, his first of the half for Greenfield. Eric Hosley will shoot two.
4:37 remaining in this third quarter of play.
First one up, no good. Second one up, bounces around in, good. 43-23.
Back up to a 20-point lead.
Peck takes the ball out to Barton. Running a 1-2-2 press with Hosley up on top. Pass to Dean. Hesitation. Peck. Left-handed good.
Starting to warm up there.
Yeah, 43-25. Swackhammer to the hole. Pass over to Hosley. Missed. Cottrell kicks to Kennedy. Dreaded three ball. Good shot by Kennedy. Three ball.
About every time that Greenfield gets on a little bit of a roll, that three ball just ices them.
Deflates it. Dean over to Barton. Barton to Peck. No, he keeps it. Back to Dean. Starkey. Can't dribble. They got quick hands.
Yeah,
over to O'Connor. Owen's got the ball. Bounce around up Dean. Back up top to Barton. Over to Peck. Trying to set a double screen for Peck. Off of Cole. Cottrell moves over to Owen. Got to have your hands ready. Give it to him. Peck has the ball over to Barton. Barton moving around. Here comes Unioto with a big swarming trap on him. Over to O'Connor. Cottrell. Brock Dean short. All leg. Cole Cottrell pushing. Kennedy moving his way to the corner from Swackhammer. Wheeler knocked away. Back to Swackhammer. We got 3 minutes to go. Swackhammer pulls it back out. Over to Kennedy. Starkey all up on him. Backs away. Cottrell into Hosley. Hosley up. Soft little baby hook.
And it's good.
48-25. Still got that press on Cottrell and Swackhammer on it. Kennedy to guard in the middle. To Dean. Almost a turnover. Fortunately, Starkey was there. Starkey's running on it. Nice runner, no rebounders. Hosley got the ball out to Swackhammer. Logan's going to go. Boom, stop and pop. Kisses every spot on the rim.
And drops. And we got a timeout.
Who took it? Unioto. Looked like Unioto took a 30.
They're up by 25, 50 to 25. 2:23 remaining in the third quarter. Just a reminder, we've got the Washington Blue Lions in to face the Wilmington Hurricanes. You know, it would be interesting to see this Sherman's
play Wilmington
Hurricane matchup. There's a lot of similarities.
Yes.
Now, I don't know how they would do
with Jaron
and with Wilmington can be pretty stifling.
Yes.
And they're always reaching.
Yeah.
So that would be the only thing I would say might sort of upset them.
Swackhammer, Cottrell, and Kennedy have tried a couple times to do that reach around behind slap and got away with it. The quick hands, long arm, lanky. Dave Fisher back in the game for Unioto. Landon Gray in for Greenfield, a sophomore. Brock Dean to Barton, backdoor Miskell.
Wide open.
Good look. Caught Unioto pushing it far away from the rim and got somebody slip. So 50-27. Logan Swackhammer walking the ball up the floor. Reverse Cottrell to Swackhammer. Wheeler trying to get a post up inside.
Right to the basket.
Nice take, Logan. Logan baseline on the left side, took it up and laid it in. 52-27. Martin up with the ball. They're still trapping. Fisher's over there with Swackhammer. Cottrell slides in the middle over the puck. Greenfield spread it way out. Rebound Fisher, Swackhammer. He's looking. Cottrell, Kennedy. Ouch. 3-ball. Good shot by Brandon Kennedy.
55-27.
I'd like to see their percentage. They're not shooting a lot of them, but when they shoot them, they're not missing many.
Right.
It's got to be in the 60-70% range. Martin to Miskell. Just got them spread out. Brock Dean back door. Got to shoot with that bunch when you get it. Rebound, Fisher kicks it to Cottrell. Wheeler's going to the post. Cole up. Soft shot, nobody boxed out Wheeler.
Right there for the rebound, put back.
Got to work together, boys, trying to do too much.
It's up to a 30-point lead now.
But like I was saying earlier, Unioto is averaging their opponents no more than 29 a game, and they're averaging 70. So
I think they're going to get their 70. I don't know if they're going to hold Greenfield to 27. There's a foul.
13.7 to go. Miskell takes it to the hole. Foul by Wheeler. He'll shoot two. 57-27. Possession arrow to Greenfield. Miskell to shoot two. First one up and good. 28. Whole bunch of new ones coming in. Starkey and Hollow replace Peck and Gray. Unioto has Fisher, Cottrell, Lovely, Ogun, and I'm not who our fifth one is. Oh, I take it back. It's Edler. Fisher takes it out, gets it to Edler. They're still on the run. Miskell made them both. 29-57. Cottrell up top. Stutter step.
That was pretty obvious.
Yeah. Nice little crossover there by Cole. Nice to have a 6'4" guy that can handle the ball.
Right.
Takes your big man away from the bucket and everything else. Unioto to the bucket. Their bucket. Edler with the ball. Looking to get it out to Cottrell. Gets it into Cole.
3 seconds.
He's coming 3 seconds up. Short. Not going to get it off. 57-29 as we close out the third quarter. Says Greenfield will come back out with the ball in the fourth. See what kind of adjustments the coaches are going to make here. I'd say from talking to some of the players from Unioto, Coach Hoops is going to leave a couple of his good guys in and handle the ball, take care of things, let some other guys that don't get a point. And that's always good to get close when you go into tournament time.
Yeah, you've got to have, you've got to have your backups, your guys that are
used to being on the floor.
Yeah.
Washington Courthouse has seen enough. They're leaving. See what Coach Mitchell's bringing them out. Drawing up something here.
They probably didn't pay to get in anyway, right?
No. They snuck in through the courtesy gate.
Yeah, courtesy.
Greenfield's moving Unioto away from the bucket. Unioto's spreading herself out. If Greenfield, with the way they leap, you got to have your hands ready to catch the ball and shoot it when you catch it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, or mess around, or wait.
All right, we're going to be playing our last 8 minutes, this last quarter of our game.
Got Cottrell, Ogan, Fisher, Edler, and Lovely in for Unioto, Barton, Holler, Dean, Starkey, and Miskell the starters. Moving the ball around, Barton is. Lovely up on him, push to Starkey, turn, nice move. Ooh, almost. Rebound by Fisher, started away by Miskell, right back up by Miskell. Strong.
There you go.
That's the way he played last year. Just get that young man to play like that again this year, going into tournaments. You can be tricky. Edler takes Brock Dean to the hole, and there's it. Got a blocking foul on Miskell. Edler takes the ball and one.
So the bucket was good?
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Bucket good.
60-31.
Barton with the ball. Pressure by Lovely. Lovely, Edler up. Cottrell. Long arch to Dean. Miskell steps up, gets the ball to Miskell. Holler pops out. Miskell going to the hole. Good pass to Starkey. Up and
Got the foul.
That's the way that young man played last year, Rick. I think he got second team All-Ohio as a junior, number 20 in Miskell.
Do you wonder what happens when you just sort of lose it,
Well, sometimes some of these guys get senioritis, and Starkey up, first one no good. 60-31. He's a very nice player. I played with his daddy. Second shot by Starkey up. Just barely drawed iron. Miskell calls him to look chaos there. Holler gets it out to Barton.
Tigers still
back
have the ball.
Rebound Cottrell. Out to Edler. Through Roger. Shot by Edler. I'm messing with you, Raj. 3-point bucket by Edler, 63-31.
Did you get that shot there, Roger?
Sorry, Raj. It was that orange. It threw me off guard. To Starkey. Starkey take up. Good. Takes Fisher to the hole.
Nice drive.
Fisher out to Edler.
63-33.
Edler's kicking to Cottrell. Is that his ex? That was the ex.
66-33. Doubled up.
Nice shot.
Got a timeout.
Greenfield. Full timeout. Young man's being looked at by some small Division I colleges.
Roger's turning the camera around here.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Raji.
So now we've got to say something smart, something interesting.
What do you need, Raj?
Don't you have any cheerleaders that you want to,
You already got that?
Where's Charlie when you need him?
Yeah. Did he leave over?
Yeah, Charlie ducked out again. I think Rachel's probably got him by the nose ring.
Yeah. Got that little shock collar on him.
That's right.
She extended it to a 20-mile radius.
Well, Angie was up here for a while, but I think that she must have got a ride with them too because she's gone.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they had I think it was Mayor's Court this evening.
Oh, right. Well, she got to go in and.
Whoa! Oh, went the ceiling. Nice shot of the banners, Raj. Greenfield ball, Holler into Barton. We got 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Moving the ball around, Starkey high post. Trying to get a screen. Peck with the ball. Peck, Starkey, O'Connor, Barton, and Holler in the game for Greenfield. Holler out to Barton. See if they work it inside here and try to work some off of Wheeler. Oh, wide open.
Got his.
What do we have there? What was that call? Starkey turns and looks. There ain't nobody between him but a tomahawk. Young man can jump. Don't know what the call was there, but it was a turnover to Unioto. Edler with the ball. Edler gets it to White, new player in the game for Unioto. Into Wheeler. Wheeler's looking to make his own move.
Foul and in.
No, he walked.
Did he walk?
Calling for travel.
So it's 66-33 with 5:23 left in this final quarter of the game.
Unioto has Edler, Lovely, White, Wheeler, and the transfer in, Peyton Hill. Turnover Greenfield. Trying to get the ball to Zach Peck on the wing and lost out of his hand. Unioto ball. Greenfield looks like they're running a 1-2-2, but down 30 while you're running the zone. I don't know. Guess that's why I'm up here and he's down there. Edler trying to push over the hill. Oh, good hustle by the young man, Mr. Edler.
Didn't save it.
They said Hollow tipped it. That was a Coach Hoops got a break there. Edler with the ball. Lovely on the outside. Hill running. Mr. White running the inside, running the lane. Pass over to Edler, back door to Wheeler. Up and good. (68-33) Barton to bring the ball to the floor. 4:22 to go in the fourth. Over to Holler. Looking to set a double screen. Over to Peck. Peck taking Wheeler.
He's fouled.
Young man looks like he's got some talent. Just got to relax and let it happen.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot of anticipation that's built up, and I think that he sort of feels a little bit of that pressure from the fans, from the coach, from the team.
Here at Greenfield, they put a lot of pressure on his back. People announcing it's the Zach Peck era. What Zach's going to be our spark plug. He's going to take us to the next level. That's a lot of pressure for a sophomore.
It is. It's a lot of pressure.
Just let him go and play ball. Barton with the ball to Starkey. Nice move. Swackhammer's back in for Unioto. Barton trying to go around. Stolen by Swackhammer.
Oh, they're going to call a foul?
No, jump ball. Jump ball. Jump ball. It is Greenfield's ball. No, it's Unioto ball. Swackhammer and Kennedy replaced Edler and Lovely. Miskell goes back in for Starkey.
68-33, 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in this game.
Play some D, boys. Keep it reasonable. 35 ball game. Peyton Hill back out to Kennedy. Quick reverse to Swackhammer. Logan, pretty.
Oh, that was nice.
And one. Got to push in the back. Peck gets Peyton Hill gets his first bucket of the season for Unioto Sherman.
So you said Unioto averages what, 70?
70 a game and holds their opponents to 29, so they're right there in range.
Right there, 70-33.
I'm not sure what their game last night with Southeastern was, but they, like I said they went on a 30-0 run in the third or fourth quarter.
Yeah, I saw the score. I don't recall it, but it was up there.
He misses the free throw.
They had, I thought 80-something to 20-something.
Sound like the Wilmington Chillicothe game?
Right. Very similar.
Holler with the ball, throws it over to Barton, stolen by Swackhammer. Him and Kennedy working on it. Off the kneecap. Greenfield, other way, Barton. Peck goes for the rebound. Him and Miskell tipped away.
How tall is Peck?
6'5".
6'5".
I think he's a little bit taller than that.
I was going to say, he looks to be a little taller.
I think some of these guys, when they measure them, kind of shrunk a little, hunch over a little bit. Don't want to know how big they really are.
You got to keep it under wraps.
Yeah. Only let them college scouts know how tall they really are. Miskell replaced by Gray, Landon Gray, sophomore. White brings it up. Ball stolen away by Barton. Fisher in the game. Blocked by Casey White. And they can all get up. Looks like Coach Hoops has got a fresh bunch in here. He's got Hogan, White, Lovely, Edler.
Good play.
Good bucket. Is that Gray? Landon Gray, sophomore, 44, just scores for Greenfield, 70-35. We're down to under 3 minutes. Over to Fisher. Fisher back up to Love, or White, over to Love. Into Peyton Hill. Oh, he got by with a walk. Ooh. I thought I heard music singing.
It sounded like that. A
little dancing,
traveling.
little traveling music.
Got the suitcase packed.
Little wheelbarrow, traveling wheelbarrow. Into the corner.
Oh.
Ouch. 3 ball by Lovely. Pass from Fisher. Assist from Fisher from the out of bounds. Barton with the ball over to Dean. He's guarded by White. Barton over there. Net. Got Lovely on him. Pass over to Dean. Up.
2? Nope.
Too hard. Rebound by O'Connor.
He was fouled.
Calling him on the floor. 73-35. When you got deers jumping around you, got to bait them and get them up quick. Greenfield ball under their bucket. Dean into Starkey. Starkey's got to square him up. Spin move.
Up, travel. What we got?
Fisher got a foul on the elbow. I don't know if they're going to call it on the floor or 2 shots. See what Grubby says. Oh, 1-1. Unioto with 16 fouls. 1-1 for Greenfield with 2 minutes to go. 2:03. Starkey will shoot 1-1. Coach Hoops calling Fisher down there, kind of like to see what's going to happen, see if they outlet and go. First one up, all the way around and flush down. Starkey with the first one good. Shoot another one. 73-36. Second one up, short. Rebound Peck. Oh, ouch. Blocked by Peyton Hill. The 2 new prospects going each other. Yeah. Hello, Arkansas. 2 transfer students going at each other, and Peyton Hill wins that battle. Gray gets it into Starkey. Under 2 minutes. Over to Zach Peck. Guarded by Fisher. Peyton Hill out on him. Over to Barton. Gray sets the screen. That's deep, Matty. Ouch. Sits on the back of the toilet and flushes down. That thing just laid there and fell in. 3 ball. 73-39. Coach Mitchell is realizing that it's out of whack and let some of these other boys that don't get in play. He's cleared and ready to clear the floor with the bench players. Rebound Greenfield, call timeout, Coach. Get him in. Don't let it go down here and put him in with 30 seconds. Barton with the ball. Guarded by Lovely. Peck has the ball. Guarded by Hill. Trying to make a move. Turnover. Here comes the subs. All 5 out for Greenfield. Jensisi, Lane Hester, Jeffrey Klein, with Jensen Knopf, Owen O'Connor, and I'm not sure who the other one is because we got crowd in the way. Gordon Klauser. We're under a minute. Unioto ball. Fisher has the ball, trying to get into Hill. Kicks it over to Lovely. No good. Rebound. Ogun for 2. 75-39. We're down to 45 seconds. Greenfield ball. Klein will bring it up. Over to Jensen. Hester calling for the ball. Over to Klein. Over to Klauser. O'Connor calling for the ball. Back to Klein. Jensen. Hester won the ball. Jensen going to the hole, up and in. Ooh.
Oh, that was almost good.
Yep, pretty move. Bucket no good. Peyton Hill pushing the ball. Is he going to give him the charge? Lane Hester takes the charge. Peyton Hill with the charge.
75-39, 23.9 seconds remaining. All over but the shouting.
Klein brings the ball up the floor. Work the ball around. Jensen's moving with the ball over to Gordon Klauser. Klein, long ball, rebound, Fisher.
That's it.
Nothing but the fat lady. Hold the ball coming down. And we come to the end, 75-39. Greenfield did get above what they were holding their opponents to.
Right, so that's some consolation, right?
And I mean, those new transfers come in, did okay. But like I said, sitting 11 games, practicing, getting ready for 11 games. You just got to let it happen, fellas. Unioto improves to 12-0 overall. Greenfield will drop to 3-9. So this was a non-league game, so it won't affect their league standings any. But hope everybody checks it out. The video we'll have up tomorrow. We don't have any official stats, so I don't know what we can give you there.
Well, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to remind you that we've got this coming Tuesday boys high school basketball, the Blue Lions to face the Hurricane. And then on Wednesday, girls high school basketball, the Miami Trace Panthers with their new freshmen will face the Wilmington Hurricane. And then this coming Friday, we're back here at Greenfield McClain. We've got the Wilmington Hurricane here at Greenfield. That'll be this Friday the 15th. And then 2 games on Saturday. We've got women's college basketball. The Muskies will come in to play the Fighting Quaker ladies. And then that evening, we've got the East Clinton Astros at the Wilmington Hurricane girls basketball on the 16th in the evening. So for Travis O'Connor, this is Rick Phillips. For Roger Thompson, waiting for his Big Macs or whatever.
I call McDonald's, let them know you're coming.
We want to thank Greenfield McClain for having us in, and your final score was 75-39. Unioto over Greenfield McClain tonight. This is CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Good night, everybody.
Y'all have a good evening.